Hi everyone, welcome back. This week, the most exciting thing was that we had our Prospective Student Visit Day. That is when prospective graduate students who apply to work with us come to campus to visit our labs and to meet with faculty and also with other students. For me, this is a really exciting time because so much depends on having good graduate students on the team. And by good, I don't only mean students who are smart and do high quality work, but also students who have research interests that are similar to mine. And because I know that many of you who are watching these videos are contemplating grad school, I thought I would dedicate this week's video to talk about some of the things that prospective students often ask me. So I think the most important thing when you're trying to find a good program is really to look at who you're going to work with. Do you like your prospective advisor? Do your research interests align? Try not to only look at the person's past research, but try to also find out what their long-term vision for their research is, because you're going to be part of that vision. Does that vision get you excited? This match of research interests is probably the most important thing. Your own research interests will and also should develop throughout grad school, so ask yourself if your prospective advisor is the right person to nurture you on that path to finding your own research passion. I get many questions about how hands-on or hands-off I am in my advising style. But first and foremost, what I find most important is really helping my students to develop their own research interests, and I'll be as hands-on or hands-off as they need me to be. So yes, they work on projects that are funded through grants, so some amount of predefined work just needs to get done. But within that, there is a lot of room for coming up with your own research questions. And those questions really should be what gets you out of bed in the morning. And I think our entire program is actually set up to help students become increasingly independent in conducting their own research. Even our classes are designed so that they essentially provide help for students to do their own research. So at the beginning, we give students more structure and more guidance, and then they take on increasingly more independent projects, culminating in their thesis. So if you're watching and considering a PhD, and if your interests are in line with mine, or even if you're unsure about that and want to find out more, really feel free to send me an email.